And you mentioned that you are from EC. So does this come as a barrier when it comes to like cracking opportunities in the software industry?
The second OA level was so much difficult before the contest one. You have done some good competitive programming. I've gone through your resume. You have to apply that here only.
Basically, the aim is to guide you on how you can get opportunities for internships and why they are valuable.
I didn't know there is something called product-based company. They offer this much package, and like I didn't know anything for DSA. Once I got to know what is DSA and how it is like important. So what I did.
Hello everyone. Today on this channel we have Sanskar, who has recently cracked an internship with Juspay. So today we'll be learning about his journey, like what were the tips and tricks that helped him to like crack this internship, and basically the aim is to guide you on how you can get opportunities for internships and why they are valuable when it comes to getting a full like a full-time employment with any organization. So welcome Sanskar. Let's start with a short introduction.
Thank you so much. So like my name is Sanskar Guprele and I have recently graduated from Electronics and Communication branch. Like I came from a tier 3 college, and I have done internships. I have done previously internships with Coding Ninjas, iMocha, and Indice Infotech. And currently I've joined Juspay as an SD, and like I'm very much excited about this upcoming journey. So thank you. That's all about myself.
Nice. So Sanskar, like how was the overall interview experience? And like you mentioned that you are from EC. So does this come as a barrier when it comes to like cracking opportunities in the software industry?
No. It's not necessary that you should be from CS or IT to crack such like good packages. Like it does not matter. So like what matters is like how is your problem solving skills and how are you able to solve the problems. So that is all matters, and it does not matter like from which branch you come. And like if I talk about the interview experience, so like I was like surfing the Hacker Earth casually. So like I used to go to different platforms to check that what all contests are going on. So like I saw the contest on Hacker Earth that like Juspay is hiring. So I thought like let's give it for fun. So because I knew Juspay, like it is a very good company, and like cracking it like it's so much difficult, because last year around like 11 months back I like applied for Juspay, but I was like rejected in the first round itself only, because and it was the MCQ round only. So like I thought I knew it that I'm not able to like crack it, but I thought just let's give it for the sake of practice. So I opened it. I solved around 2.6 questions out of 3. And the last question, I thought that there was some like mistake in the question itself, because I tried 2 approaches and like it is not getting the fully pass. So like so after that, what happened that after 2 days I got another OA link. So like once I gave the contest, after that I also gave another OA, which was on their the usual platform on which Juspay takes OA, online assessment. So again, there was also 3 questions which were on graphs, and like what Juspay do, they give 3 questions and all are interconnected. So like the data is like common to all. So in that also I solved around 2.5 questions, and like after that and like the second OA level was so much difficult before the contest one. So I found it the second OA much difficult. And the like shortlisting has to be done on the basis of your score and resume in the contest. So like after that there was the hackathon, which like hackathon consists of 2 parts, part A and part B. In part A you will be given a question, and in that you have to solve it in 3 hours, and the question was on tree, and it was like a very hard question on tree. You like you should know, and it was on M-array. Like people generally don't read M-array, and like people don't even know what is M-array. Like so it was like very much difficult. and 3 hours, and there are three
Right.
functions which we have to complete. Like I and in that you have to score 150 out of 300, more than at least 150, and more than 150 to get into the next round. And my score was 300 on 300, so I was on next level. I was on next level.
Mhm.
Like I just blew it. And after that, what happened? And
Nice.
in the part B, what they do, they'll allot a mentor to you over a Slack. So and that a mentor will be allocated to
Mhm.
you. I knew that they
Mhm.
ask questions from time complexity, and they will not even ask that you write the code and you will give the time complexity according to the parameters which you given. So what they used to do, they will give other parameters and you have to make a different formula from that. And that's how the complexity
Mhm.
increases. So after that he asked me another question which was on graph, and after that he jumped to computer science fundamentals. He asked me on computer networks only,
Mhm.
and after that interview was over, he asked me if you have any questions. So I asked him about Juspay is developing a cab services. So I asked about that, and so I researched about what should I be able to ask, because last impression it will uh, will be in the mind of interviewer. So that's why I done some research. So at the end of the day, I got to know that my feedback is positive, and they will tell me each and everything in the upcoming time. So the interview was on Friday, and on the Monday they confirmed that they are going to they are going to offer me. And for me, as I am a 2022 graduate, so they told me I will we will not be able to give you internship. We are directly giving you full time employment.
Oh, full-time opportunity. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Nice, nice, nice. So basically, for you, the internship got converted
Yeah,
to a full-time employment.
yeah,
Right. Right. So, I mean, this is really interesting that you appeared for an internship, but you got converted to a full-time employment. Like the
yeah.
opportunity got converted to a full-time employment, right?
They offer both intern plus PPO, direct full time employment also, based on the candidate performance. Like
Got it.
if I was the 2023 pass out,
Mhm.
then they will hire they will give me internship and then full time. And as I was 2022 graduate, so they offered me full time employment.
Okay.
So and uh,
Okay.
and I asked her that why I'm not given the internship and directly full time. So I asked her HR. So
Nice,
she
nice.
told me that we are offering you full time employment because your feedback is very positive.
During your preparations,
Should I tell you
were you
from the
seeking any
start?
help or coaching or mentorship? Was you constantly in
Okay.
guidance with someone, or and was that
Okay,
helpful?
okay. So to be honest, there was no one to for me to guide. I didn't know there is something called product based company. They offer this much package, and I
Okay.
didn't know anything for DSA. Once I got to know what is DSA and how it is important. So
Okay.
what I did, I called my friend. I called my friend and asked him to ask his friend that can you ask him these all topics are enough to prepare or not. So this was my condition. I didn't know anything. So I asked him, and he told me that yeah, this all things, yeah, these are the important things which you need to cover. And I will tell that these things don't matter, that you need a mentor or guide to tell you that you should prepare. If you are if you are willing to do something now, then nobody can stop you. I didn't know anything. My father, they were not able to believe that as a fresher you can get this much package. So I also this was a new thing for me also. So I researched a lot. I watched many videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
I researched about all things to prepare.
Right. Right.
And then I got to know I also learned other
Right.
technologies for on them, which I need to make some projects so to make my resume look good. But I got to know that you should also done some internships before to make your resume look
Mm-hmm.
good. So I will recommend you, apart from studying you should spend a specific amount of time on LinkedIn, because on LinkedIn you got to know like you got to know about opportunities, like where you need to apply, and like all the internships. So like for me, I like got to know everything about the companies and all through LinkedIn only, and through Telegram also. I used to like I used to like apply to many companies through Telegram. There are many groups on Telegram, so they post about the job openings and internships, and like and mostly LinkedIn. So like I, and also like as I told that I got to know about the Juspay on Hacker Earth. So like you should also like spend some time like seeing where all the contests are running. So like that's the what you need to like what you need to do. You need to like side by side you need to keep applying. You never know like you never know like what are your strengths, what are your capabilities. If you like not
Right.
even like applying your capabilities, you never know that what are you capable of. So like one thing that I will share, that at the start of my Juspay like online assessment, I was not able to know. I was not able to like think that I will be able to crack it. And I used to tell my parents that Juspay, like it's the next level thing. They also have a hackathon and all. How will I be able to crack it? So like you never know. So like one thing, you apart from like preparation, you side by side you need to apply. So that's the thing. And there is nothing called I fully preparation. There is nothing called fully prepared. So like that's the thing.
Great, great, great. And it's really good. I mean, at this time, like when there are
Yeah.
a lot of like negative things happening in the market, it's great that you were
Yeah.
able to crack
Yeah.
this opportunity. And that's what, like,
Yeah.
as you mentioned, that there is no best time to apply. Like you'll never be prepared. So it's always good to like keep applying, because you don't know when your day will come in and you'll be like able to crack the opportunity. So yeah. So thanks, Sanskar. Thanks for taking your time. So yeah, and all the best. Okay, yeah, thanks. Okay, bye bye.